Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video, and today we have more Starfinder goodness. We have Signal of Screams Pawn Collection. Again, beautiful, beautiful artwork. Really captures the theme of Starfinder. And let's flip this over and read what it says in the back. Starfinder, Signal of Screams Pawn Collection. The characters, villains, and starships of the Signal of Screams adventure path come to life on your tabletop of this collection of more than 100 creature and starship pawns. Designed for use with the Starfinder role-playing game or any tabletop science fantasy RPG. Printed on sturdy cardstock, each of these double-sided pawn slots into a size-appropriate plastic base from the Starfinder Pawns base assortment, making them easy to mix with traditional metal or plastic miniatures. With dozens of distinct images, the Starfinder Signal of Screams Pawn Collection depicts the enemies and allies from all three adventures of the Signal of Screams adventure path, which includes the Sporus Strain, the Penumbra Protocol, and Heart of Night. From corrupted innocents to shadowy fiendish outsiders, find all the enemies and allies of the Signal of Screams adventure path on these beautifully illustrated pawns. While creature pawns are broken out by base size, all starship pawns use medium bases from the tiniest fighter to the largest warship. The Starfinder Signal Screams Pawn Collection includes small creatures, medium creatures, large creatures, and some starships. Here's some examples of a large, medium, and small. Of course, this is from the great people at Pazio. It costs $19.99. And if you need some more information, of course, you can go to pazio.com/Starfinder. Okay, let's crack this bad boy open and see what we got on the inside. Dust jacket opens. Some beautiful pawns we have here. So let's take a look at them. This is sheet one. Of course, again, as I mentioned to you, the pawns do not come with bases. You need to buy a separate base pack for that. As I've said in the other videos that I have released, it usually has between 12 to 15 pawns on a map at the same time. So, I buy a couple of these boxes. I have a couple hanging around. So I have probably have about 100 bases, and that's more than enough that you'll ever need for the game itself. I like to have them this way in case I need more. That's why I have so many. But again, you don't need to have that many bases. I don't believe you do. That's your first sheet. And it's great that these, again, when you do the paths that Pazio has created, you have all the figures that you need right here. You don't need to go out and buy any. You don't need to go out and buy paint. You paint for everything. It's very, very cool the way they have it here. Every character that you need. And when I break them out, they're very easily broken out. There you go. Now, yes, you have a little excess on the sides, but does it take away from the beauty of it? No, it does not. It does not. It would be great to have all the complete wings. Yeah, of course. But again, it doesn't really affect me one way or the other. I love the fact that for every module that they release the pawns for it. And that's really, really cool. I can't say that for everyone, but the ones that I have, they have all the pawns for them. As you can tell probably by now, I'm a huge advocate of the Starfinder system. It's a great game. Really enjoy it every time I play it. And it's good for playing with groups of people or playing it solo as well. So I've done both. Really, really cool stuff. If you're into science fiction, I have the Aliens role-playing game. I have the Cyberpunk. Of course, I have the old Dungeons and Dragons, but I also have Star Trek, which is more of the science fiction theme, of course. And reality is, I like this system, the Starfinder system, much better than any of the other ones. It's easy to learn. It's very straightforward. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. If you take it to the max, there's a lot of stuff to read, a lot of stuff to get down that you need to know. But at the same time, It's not as cut and paste as maybe Dungeons & Dragons is. It's a little bit more, if you really want a system to sink your teeth into, this is definitely the one to get into if you're into science fiction. Personally, I love science fiction much more than I do fantasy. So that's why, I got into Starfinder, because I was looking for something that's different than Dungeons & Dragons. Have a whole tremendous amount of zombie stuff and board games and stuff like that too. But the adventure paths are really, really well done. The modules are very, very cool. Again, if you want to create your own world and you want to, create your own modules and have your friends over, that's awesome. That's the best way to do it. But again, if you're kind of caught on time like everybody else, that's board number 4. And the final board number 5. This is a smaller set compared to the other ones that I've done unboxings for. Again, this is only three modules long. It's not the usual 6 or 5 that they release. Very, very cool. Flip it over. And the front and backs are the same, they're just reversed. So there you have it. And 5 boards. That's everything that's included in this unboxing, which again was Starfinder, Signal of Screams Pawn Collection. Again, thank you for joining us for yet another unboxing video. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, leave a comment below. Again, thank you for joining us. Be safe, be well. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll catch you on the next unboxing video.